Let's talk about more examples on the relationship between enthalpy of lattice, hydration, and solution, as we have discussed that in some other examples in our previous lesson. So, example 2. Given that the lattice energy for lithium sulfate is negative 1896 kilojoule per mole, and the hydration energy is negative 2110 kilojoule per mole. Calculate the enthalpy of solution for lithium sulfate. B. Draw an energy cycle diagram to represent the three enthalpies. C. Draw an energy level diagram to represent the three enthalpy. The three enthalpies. Solution. A. Delta H solution is equals to delta H lattice plus delta H hydration, that is 1896 kilojoule per mole plus minus 2110 kilojoule per mole. So that gives 1896 minus 2110, negative 214 kilojoule per mole. Part B, we want to draw the energy cycle diagram. Lithium sulfate will form 2 lithium ion in gaseous and a sulfate ion, that gives in aqueous plus a sulfate ion aqueous. So this is delta H hydration, delta H lattice, then there is delta H solution with that arrow. So that is the energy cycle diagram. So the assignment is drawing, that is part C, drawing now from the energy cycle the energy level diagram, and that will complete our part C of the question. Last question, that is example 3. Use the information in the energy cycle diagram energy cycle diagram below to answer the questions that follow. Calcium chloride will give calcium ion and 2 chloride ion. gaseous, calcium ion in aqueous plus 2 chloride ion aqueous. So this is delta H2 delta H3 delta H1. Part A, name the enthalpy changes. Delta H2 and delta H3. H2 is the hydration energy. H1 heat of solution. H1, the one that gives, this is H3, which is heat of solution. Then suppose we were to name H1, that is lattice energy. Given that part B, given that delta H1 is a positive 2237 kilojoule per mole, and delta H2 is equals to negative 2378 kilojoule per mole. Then calculate the value of delta H3. Solution. Recall delta H3 is delta H1 plus delta H2. That is, enthalpy of solution is that of lattice plus hydration. That is giving 2237 plus minus 2378. That gives negative 141 kilojoule per mole. That is all about the relationship between lattice energy, hydration energy, and heat of solution.